Well, hey there, everybody.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I know. I'm weird. But what can I say? I'm Aspigamer. This is Don't Starve. This is a really fun game, actually. It's an indie game published by Cly? I'm not sure. Or it's made by Cly. Um, it's a really awesome survival game, and for my first Let's Play, I thought it would make possibly a pretty decent game to start. So we will go ahead and start a new game. You can choose several different characters, although I haven't unlocked any of the other ones yet. So we will be playing as Wilson, the gentleman scientist who grows a magnificent beard, which is amazing and awesome. We have the chance to go ahead and customize the world by changing its size, uh, land branches, how many berry bushes you have, how long is the day, how many boons there are, different things like that. Also, all these things may not make any sense at this particular point, excuse me, but they will soon enough. We're going to go ahead and start the world generation here. So Don't Starve, basically, the name kind of implies what the game is about. Say, pal, you don't look so good. You'd better find something to eat before night comes. That was my horrible, horrible attempt at Maxwell. Maxwell is that character's name. Anyway, so let's see, basic things about Don't Starve. Well, up on the right corner, you will see various icons. The first thing that you will see is what looks like kind of a little representation of the sun, and you've got the hand there, and there's yellow and red and blue. That is the clock. It represents what time of day it is, whether it is day or whether it is night. Day and night, obviously, yellow is day, blue is night. Red represents, I guess, what you'd call twilight. It's not nighttime, but it's not daytime. Okay, yeah, that's what twilight is, and everyone knew that already. I don't need to explain that. Oh, things are starting off so well for me. Anyway, and then you have the little stomach icon here with 138, 137. This represents your hunger. So the lower this becomes, the hungrier you become, and if it goes down to 0, you will starve. Hence the title of the game. The brain is your sanity. Different things affect your sanity, and when your sanity gets to 0, you will die from insanity. And then you've got your health, which is the heart over here. And there are enemies in the game. There are different things that will try and eat you or hurt you. And if your health drops to 0, then you die. Very cheerful. Very, 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 very cheerful. Yes, absolutely. So what I'm doing here is I'm just trying to gather some of the basic things in order to, survive right now. You can get grass, you can get berries from these berry bushes, you can use that to eat. And there's also flint. And over here is your crafting menu. These are different things that you can craft. And the things that are in green say, yeah, you can craft that. So for instance, I used 1 stick and 1 flint to make an axe. And I'm going to use that axe to chop down this tree. Choppy, chop, 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 chop. And get some pine cones and some logs. Logs are very important. One obvious reason is that they are used to create a campfire, and a campfire is essential for many reasons, one being that nighttime is when the Gru will come and attack you. Think Boogeyman, really is what the Gru is. Big bad monster, can't see him. When it gets night in this game, it gets pitch black. You will not see, unless you have some light source, whether that be a campfire, whether that be whether that be a torch. There are other light sources that you can get in the game as well as you progress. And a beefalo. This is a beefalo. Yes. No, I'm not going to. I'm just here to pick up your manure. As strange as that sounds. I'm cool to find one so soon. So, depending on this area, this may be a place to set up camp? I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, so the campfire gives you light, which keeps the grue away so that you can survive. Oh, it's twilight. Need to keep chopping down some of these trees here. And then the pine cones are used to plant trees, which is also very important because obviously, if you know, we don't want to cut down all the trees without replanting them. That's irresponsible. We want to be good stewards of the world that we are in, so that it will provide for us. If we take care of it, it will take care of us. It's the circle of life. Okay, that's pretty pathetic, but anyway. Alright. So let's see. Also, I'm wanting to look for some more flint, and if at all possible, I want some gold. The main reason I want some gold is because it will allow me to build what's called a science machine, and a science machine allows me to build all sorts of fun, wondrous things. Picking up grass. No jokes, please. There's some rocks. These rocks, these boulders, I should say, you can mine for rocks, which you can use to create different things. But there's a very particular type of boulder that I am interested in, which has the possibility of dropping gold, which is really what I want to start things off with. Alright, do we have enough for a campfire? We do. Excellent. That's important, because without that, we will die. Give me light. Lots of flint around here, that's good. One thing that you may notice down here is that the axe has 40% labeled on it. Most of your items will not last forever. They either have a durability or they have a set time. Another thing is, if you look down here at these berries, you'll see that the entirety of it is green. However, oh, gotta get that fire going. Right there. There we go. It's getting a little low. Let's throw some pine cones on there. Nice and comfy. That's good. What's our food looking like? Let's go ahead and cook this carrot. I don't know how we diced it up like that. Roasted carrot. We will eat it. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. So let's see. Oh, yes. This green area in here represents the freshness of food items, and it will eventually continue to go down, then it'll turn orange, and then it'll turn red. It will spoil. Once it's spoiled, it doesn't give you nearly as much hunger replenishment as if it was fresh, and then once it is completely rotten, it turns into rot, which you don't want to eat. And you may be asking, why did you pick up the beefalo dung? Why? That's gross to put that in your pocket. Well, yes. But it's also very important because it can be, well, you can use it in a fire to give you heat. So if you don't have any logs, you can use it to light a campfire. But also, excuse me, also, when you get enough of it, you can use it to make, precious day. Oh, it's precious day. I don't know why I busted into a weird amalgamation of Irish and Scottish accent there, but anyway, you can use it to create farms, and farms obviously will help you get different types of fruits and vegetables, which is very important to survival. All right. Yeah, you take that, nature. You bad nature, you. Rar.